What is your NSFW talent? I can cover my erect dick with my sack like a boner pierogi. I can have the sex for hours without finishing. Or I'll bust a nut right out the gate. There is no in between. I'm a guy. Sometimes I can have 2 orgasms. One right after the other, and the second one hits like a truck. It's super rare, though. Reading this thread, it dawns on me that a shockingly large majority of you work at places where it is not safe to have sex. Not me, but I remember as a kid reading a WWE/WWF Kids magazine with Val Venis saying his secret talent was being able to balance a dozen donuts with no hands. I realized what that actually meant only about a half second after asking my mom how someone could even do that. I can walk around a construction site with no hard hat on, and most of the time I survive. I can finish during sex then get right back at it within a minute, still hard, and finish again. I can suck air into my ass. I can fall asleep anytime, anywhere. As a school bus driver, that's definitely not safe for work. Edit, thanks for silver. For those asking, no, I'm not narcoleptic, nor do I have sleep apnea. I've done a sleep study. I wasn't in the military, but I grew up in a big, noisy city with no air conditioning, so had to sleep with windows cracked. I taught myself to fall asleep in any condition, and now as an adult can fall asleep scary fast according to my wife. I can poop without having a drop of urine leave my pee-pee. I can come in about 6 seconds. I can attract the people I don't like and repel the ones I do like. I can squirt jizz like across the room with sniper-like precision. My pain tolerance goes up extremely when I'm horny. This helps a lot because I'm a masochist who likes nipple play. I can suck my own dick. And no, it does not feel like getting your dick sucked. It feels like sucking a dick. Skeptical. Impenetrable virginity. I have very active kidneys, so I have a very strong pee stream and can pee about 20 feet. While I sometimes have a hard time getting wet, it is very easy to make me orgasm. My partner takes great joy in making me come with the slightest touch. Also, I have no gag reflex. I can massage my prostate via Kegels to the point of orgasm. Legend has it that if I run fast enough without a bra on, my boobs flap so quickly that I start flying. Smallest dick this side of the Mississippi. I don't actually gagify, for instance, shove my finger down my throat. But I can still choke on food for some reason. I have a very hard time having an orgasm, so I can basically fuck forever. I'm married by the way, and this is a curse at this point. Edit, RIP my inbox. I'm a male BTW. Thanks for the silver, kind stranger. There is no limit to how many orgasms I can have in a session. I could roll on forever. It's an exhausting blessing. Sucking my boss's dick. I can browse Reddit and look productive at the same time. I'm a guy and I can do some pretty good deep throat for some reason. I'm not gay and in fact I'm completely a virgin. But for some reason I found out that I can stick bananas down my throat, and now I scar people by showing them. So unlike other guys, I can't boast about size, average, what can you do, or even really all that talented with my tongue. And my stamina is a joke. But my hand game. I've taught 30-year-old women how to come from the G-spot when they honestly thought they could only come from specific clitoral stimulation. And my hand stamina is fantastic. Years of IT and woodworking have honed the physical, while I spent lonely years of solitude in high school getting off to erotic literature written by women going into great detail about what sensations they liked, along with having a solo fingering fetish for a while. For a guy that can fuck for all of 2 minutes with an average dick, I get hyped a lot about my sexual prowess for my hands alone. I can suck my own nipple. Big titty gang. I can bust a nut with no hands. Edit, guys, no, I don't use my mouth, or anything like that. It's a technique, and thanks for the upvotes. Holy crap, this is the most upvotes I've gotten. I'm a taker SC of it. Cool. I can deep throat popsicles and don't really have a gag reflex. Sadly, I'm a straight, happily married man. Edit, wow, my most upvoted comment on Reddit is about me deep throating something. Sometimes, if the rhythm, angle, and stars are all aligned, my tits slap together to make the perfect, clear clapping sound. Big Titty Gang is the real deal. Edit 1, I'm a female, but don't doubt that there's a male out there with similar talents. A skill is a skill, am I right? Edit 2, never thought my milky whites would earn me a silver medal. Ty, kind stranger. I can make my pee-pee small then big. I can queef on demand. I can make my wife come. I can have sex for hours and not come. First time I had sex I expected to last 20 seconds like everybody says. GF and I have sex for at least 45 minutes and I didn't finish, even tried anal and nothing. Legit cried because I thought I was gay and not attracted to women. Been with a few women and only stopped because I got tired or she came. To date I have only came with 5% of my partners. I talked to a few doctors about it and was told it was a mental/emotional thing. Sure, it sounds great, but when the girl you love cries and says you can't come because you don't find me attractive is depressing. I can go 6 months without wanking or having sex. If I laugh too hard or sneeze with a dildo in, I can send it flying across the room like a gooey, rubbery projectile. I've learned this after having playtime on the phone with my partner, and laughing at my own jokes. If I thrust hard enough, my balls will make a clapping sound when it hits my buttocks. Every girlfriend I've ever has at some point told me to do the thing. I can make chicks turn bone dry in an instant. I can have 15+ orgasms in a row with no refractory period. They don't feel as great as the number gets higher, but I still think it's pretty cool. I give rather fantastic blowjobs. I'm a cake decorator and use piping bags with my hands all day, so I'm very good at pressure control and working a cock just the right way. I also have gotten rather good at deep throating. My husband asks for them often and I love it. I can stand on a swivel chair to change a broken fluorescent tube. I have a very insensitive dick, medically proven, meaning that I can go for hours without ever coming. Apparently my technique of Hitachi wand above the clitoris, tongue on the clitoris, and 2 fingers inside rubbing on what I think is the pelvic bone made my wife squirt for the first time and have an orgasm like she's never had. But I'm just an idiot still learning how to please her. Bird watching. Losing no nut November in the first minute of November starting. I can come with my mind, learn that is science class skeptical. I can taste the smell of books. And I like it. I have no gag reflex. This would be a lot more useful if I wasn't a gay woman. I can have sex with the same woman for 15 years and not cheat. I can self-suck. Considering a career in porn. I can stop peeing mid-pee. I'm the fastest shot in the West. I can orgasm with one hand tied behind my back. I don't like BJs, I enjoy going down, and I either come super quick or not at all. Late so probably won't be seen. One-handed, upside down wall twerking. Back in college it was my party trick. That was 6 years and 2 kids ago. Was sure I couldn't do it anymore, but while at an adult Halloween party, our friends wanted me to try again for laughs. Surprised myself when I was still able to. I can lick the tip of my dick, but am working on my flexibility so I can eventually suck it. I have strong pelvic floor muscles and can squeeze decently hard on command. Apparently I'm really good at eating pussy, but I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing down there. Like so far every girl told me I'm great at it, and from the way their bodies react they're not lying. Still always a bit weird when I have no clue what I'm doing right, but I enjoy it as well, so that's nice. I can have sex with Joe absolutely anytime I want. I don't have a lingual frenulum, so my tongue can move in ways that most tongues just can't. It's not, like, a superpower, but I get compliments. I can fix a copier jam without turning it off or unplugging it. I can piss really far. I'm a guy and I can fit a whole hand in my ass and a whole hand in my mouth. I'm surprised not to see it yet, but I have really intense vaginal muscles and can control them pretty well, so I can grab onto a dick with them. My ex said it was like I have a magical tentacle monster inside my pussy. I don't really know how else to put it and thought I would find another poster who was able to phrase it more eloquently. Shredding important documents. 2 inches soft 6.5 hard within 10 seconds. If someone sends me feet pics, they magically become millionaires by the next day. It's true. Try it. Apparently sucking dick. My BF swears it up and down, and definitely shows me he's having a good time while it's happening, haha. He said out of all the times in his life he's gotten head, he's only come from it once outside of the times I've done it. Last guy I was with said he always had to finish himself because no girl could ever do it for him, except me. So either I'm hella good, or these men are just flattering me. I'll humor myself and just say I'm good, haha. Weird one. If hit just right I can squirt like a water hose several feet. It's very weird and I just found that one out a few weeks ago. I'm 50-yo and can still get erections like a 16-yo boy. It's made me way overly popular with women around my age and I am tired. Not really a talent, but I'm unable to come in the morning. It has to be at least 12:30. Cunning linguistics. Not me, but my friend's uncle can apparently eat a chip using his dick by placing chip on said dick and swinging his dick upwards like a catapult. This is a little party trick of mine, but I can pop my eye out of the socket and put eye back in again. I have a reputation around campus for being the fastest nut in the West. I play death metal drums, which requires a lot of blast beats and double bass. So I drop blast beats on chicks' vajays with my hands. Get some soaking in seconds. I can go years without sex. So far I've gone 23 years and coincidentally am 23 years old. I can dry up the wettest vaginas simply by speaking with a British accent. I stay hard after I come. I can position myself head down, ass up, on all fours and suck in air through my bumhole and then release said air, making the loudest damn farts known to humankind. I am a man and never have tried butt stuffs, just learned it at soccer camp. I can come over my head. Everyone who's seen it seems to be impressed. I thought it was normal till someone pointed it out, lol. I can wrap my ballsack skin around a doorknob. I can eat a woman out without my jaw hurting or needing to stop and readjust for air. I have also mastered the art of doing little circles or infinity paths with my tongue while mixing up the pressure applied and changing the flatness of my tongue in just the right way to make my wife happy. I've come up with a way to go down on girls that is highly effective and always causes every single one to say that was amazing. I've never been eaten out like that. Or something to that effect. Swish spit in your mouth from front to back, now do that to her clit. I'm great at procrastinating. I'm surprised by how many guys can suck their own cock. I respect women. I roll good blunts. Thanks to my first girlfriend being a literal nympho, I developed the ability in my late teens to fuck 7x a day, every day to keep her satisfied. Now in my 30s, with that relationship long dead, I still have that endurance. Surprised many FWB and my current GF with a 4 to 5 time a night romp. I can slap an ass so hard you hear it from the other side of the house. I lost track on my orgasm per day record. Not sure it's worth much as my friends and I aren't in the habit of talking about it. My dating skills have been complimented a number of times. And I starred in 2 bukkake vids available on most porn sites. I can't make a girl satisfied. I feel confident in my dick-sucking abilities. I actually had sex before I ever gave a blowjob because I thought they were hoish. But I've been complimented on my blowjobs and my perfect tits by 90% of the men I've been with. I'm married and my husband is the only man that has made me squirt every single time and actually orgasm. We're a perfect match sexually. I can lick my dick from standing position. I'm fortunate or unfortunate, depending on your point of view, that I have a large amount of cum. I honestly have no idea of phrasing or saying that, but I even have those long ropes. I'm a very profuse ejaculator. Just 3 caveats. 1. It has to be with a girl. 2. I can't have been firing off every single day. 3. It more oozes than ropes. I also have a dick that's thicker than average, but also shorter than average, so I can rail girls really damn well without worrying about hurting them by going too deep. It never ceases to amaze how many girls I meet are glad about this, with the cultural narrative about size. Being surprisingly good at things I've never done before. My first sexual activities, people thought I'd been doing them for years. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. I can put my 5 fingers almost to the bottom of my throat. Being able to fully, independently move one boob at a time. Kinda like The Rock in that Journey to the Mysterious Island movie, but with solid DDs. I can do a single cock push-up. I can make any girl dislike me in moments. Not gonna use a throwaway because I'm actually proud of it, damn it. I can deep throat. Like 9 inches. And my favorite thing is deep throating the guy as he's coming, so he's coming directly down my throat. They usually like that one too, smirking face. I'd kiff this is a talent, but when I don't fap in 4 to 7 days, I wake up in the middle of the night fapping, so basically I never had a wet dream. I just wake up doing it.